Welcome back. The sun is rising for another day over here at our lake village in expert mode. And if you guys haven't been staying tuned to the series, you need to go back and watch the past few episodes because we have been going crazy on this build. 2 episodes ago, we built this tunnel bridge right there. And then more recently, we built this tunnel bridge on the other side. And why are my villagers all the way out there? What is going on? I think they're all running down the tunnel right now. There they are. I don't know what they were doing down there. That's literally outside of the village limit. I guess they were just bored or something. Anyway, he looks like he really wants to talk to me, so let's see if he has anything for me. And he gave me a recipe, but I think that I've already gotten all these recipes because I swear they're already in my building things. So you guys can let me know if the same thing has been happening in your guys' expert worlds. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. What I was trying to say is that we've been getting a lot of progress done here at our village. And in today's video, we are bringing back a classic. We are going to spend the next 100 or so days exploring other biomes, specifically the Frostlands biome. And we are going to be looking for some of the most rare villagers in all of LEGO Fortnite. I did this a lot early on in my first survival series, and you guys seem to enjoy it a lot. It's a fun adventure. And in the past, I used to always just use the grappler refresh method. Shout out to you if you remember that. But now the grapple refresh method is totally patched. So we're going to have to do the second best thing, and it might even be a better form of transportation. We're going to be building a plane. I just had to go on a quick resource run to grab some last minute items before we go off on our journey to search for villagers. And part of the reason I wanted to go on a resource run was to grab a little bit of granite. Reason being, as you can see at the moment, this walkway down on this bottom level is very, very narrow. I mean, you literally just have a 16 stud wide floor, and that's about it. Otherwise, you're gonna fall overboard. We're gonna widen this place out, starting with the center, because this is where you should be able to travel from corner to corner very quickly. But, you know, you gotta walk under and be very careful that you don't fall. And just that little change alone already makes such a difference. Before you had to go under like you just saw, but now you can go around. And yeah, I like that a lot. Another upgrade I'm gonna have to add pretty soon are gonna be railings around this entire place. My villagers seem to just always be overboard. And yeah, I don't know any other fixes other than just fencing off everything. We'll do that soon. Let me continue with a very quick few more upgrades to this base, and then we're gonna get off on our adventure. And this will have to do for now. I want to start adding little tiny stations and buildings around this place. So I'll probably reshape what a lot of this looks like. But for the time being, I just wanted to add a little bit more beef to the bottom part. What is going on in the water? That is lion brand. I just realized I've never seen them before in this world. So let's go ahead and invite them to our village. Speaking of villagers, how many do we have? We have 5 residents. So it looks like we can get 2 more, which is perfect because the goal is going to be to find 1, maybe 2 if I get really lucky. But it is kind of hard to find those one-of-a-kind villagers. Today, honestly, I'm hoping for one of the frozen ones like frozen peely or frozen fish stick. But enough talking, let's go ahead and build ourselves a simple plane and get over to our Frostlands biome because it's not too far away and I think there might be a villager waiting for us. Alrighty, and we've got everything we need to build our airplane. And the jet we're building today is the same jet that I built in my past survival world. The build concept is by Flocka. He's a legend and you should check him out in the description. But let's build our plane. Okay, and after putting together our plane, it should hypothetically be ready to go, other than the fact that I don't have any batteries. I gotta go ahead and grab a few batteries, and then I'll be back to take off, and we can go on a journey to find some rare villagers. And here we go. 2 batteries that I found both on day 1 of this world. Combined, they have about 75% charge, and that should be enough to get us started. I just don't have the stuff to make a compost bin right now. So this will have to do, and we gotta test this out as well, because I did have to put some of the thrusters in a spot that was different than the tutorial. So let's just try this out for the first time. And I mean, it works, but it's getting sent up too high. I might have to mess with the side thrusters a little bit because this is kind of sending me off track just a little bit. It definitely ain't horrible, and I can definitely use this as a starting ground. Oh, wait, it wasn't letting me put it here when it was on the jack. And yeah, I'm still getting the issue on this side. That's so bad. I'm not quite sure why this is happening, but now I have a thruster on one side, but not on the other. I don't have a wrench with me. This is turning into a nightmare already. Oh no, I don't know what to do. If I go up, yeah, it's pushing me to the left. Oh, that's not good. Let's try this again. Maybe Yeah, no, why isn't it working? That's so weird. I'm just gonna take off the thruster entirely. Okay, we put on new jets, and it seems like now we figured it out. We're actually flying up in the sky way higher. And the best time to search for these villagers is gonna be at night, because what you're actually looking for are the pre-generated structures that have campfires on top of them all around the Frostlands biome. And that's kind of why it's easier to find them at night, because obviously the campfires will light up a lot more visibly. But pretend there was a campfire here. A lot of times there will be a villager just kind of roaming around the pre-generated structure. And when you go up to them, you should be able to tell them to follow you and go explore, and then you can bring them back to your village. No way. 2 pieces of cheese and a power cell. That is crazy. Power cell is actually going to be super useful right now because, you know, our battery situation obviously isn't the best, but that is besides the point. I see some claws. I need to grab these, and I need to get away before these guys ruin my entire plane. So let's get inside and take off as soon as possible. Come on, get us out of here. Okay, yeah, we're good. They just shot 1 arrow into the side of our wing, but that's fine. For now, we're going to continue to explore, and up in the distance, you can see there's smoke from a fire. So we'll have to see if these are enemy NPCs or friendlies. Yeah, that's a whole enemy structure, so we're not even gonna waste our time with that. We're just gonna keep moving around, and hopefully we can find a lot more, because I'm really hoping we can get our first rare villager at our mega base. One of my favorite parts about this game is finding the NPCs, if you couldn't tell by now. So let's just hope we can get lucky today. Usually these bigger structures are enemy ones in my experience, but I'm not sure. I don't know everything, but if I had to guess, we're gonna have more luck at these smaller structures like the one right here. And there might not be a villager here, but there is a grand chest, and I will definitely take the iron and frost pine. But I think the sun is starting to set behind the mountain, and I think it's the perfect time to go ahead and actually start our real hunt for villagers. Wish me luck. And also, I didn't say this at the beginning, so subscribe. Oh, I see another campfire over there, and it also has a gold chest, which means that's definitely an enemy village. And what do you know? Look at those guys down there. Definitely not worth our time. Let's keep going. Another nice thing this does is it explores a lot of our Frostlands biome that I have not explored yet. It's always nice to discover new parts of my world, and I'm not even sure where I am in correlation to anything else, so I'm gonna have to find my way back home eventually. That's not a big issue at the moment though, because our plane is chilling and it is helping us get from place to place super nicely. I did have to put the side jets in a different spot, but it does work, as you can see. There's wolf claws right here, but there's also a bear. I just need the... Oh, he heard me pick up the wood. He heard me pick up the wood. Oh my goodness, is he gonna... Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Okay, here we go. We're gonna grapple. No, no. Okay, we're grappling away. We're hopping in here. Oh my goodness. It is definitely nighttime now. Oh no, oh no. Don't hit the tree. Okay, we're good, we're good. Narrowly escaped there, but now it is actually nighttime, aka the best opportunity to find the campfires. So I'll see you guys when we find something interesting. And look at that. You can find campfires from so far away. Oh, and I see a chest that just generated, so that means that this is another enemy one. And just to be sure, as we get a little bit closer, you can see all of the enemies down there once again. Time to keep going. And through our first 2 nights out here, we still have not found a single NPC anywhere. It's not time to get worried yet. Oh, wait, hang on. This actually looks like one of the spots. Please, please, please tell me there's somebody here. Let's see. Wait a sec. Who is that? Comet. I think she came in Mechanical Mayhem update. I cannot remember, but Comet is a villager that I've personally never seen before, and I want you guys to comment. Bad joke, I know, but I need you guys to comment down below and let me know if you've ever seen Comet. Although I personally never seen her, I cannot for sure say that she is a rare villager. What you can do, and this is a pro tip, is if you ever find a villager spawn and you don't want to lose it, you can put a map marker next to it. In this case, I'll call it 1, and now on our map, it's marked. The reason that you want to have one of these down is you never want to talk to a villager if you don't actually want them, because what the game will do is it'll recognize that this is a villager spawn and it'll generate another villager here. You just gotta wait like 20 to 30 minutes, I believe, and then another villager will be in place of where Comet is. Just a little pro tip, but yeah, I might visit this place again if I don't have luck elsewhere. But it is good that we found our first villager, and again, comment down below. Have you ever seen Comet in your world? I personally haven't, but again, I'm not taking her, so let's continue on our way. Like I said, maybe I'll be back here eventually, but for now, it's time for takeoff. Okay, I see another campfire straight ahead, and never mind, there's a chest next to it. And I must say that this plane has been quite the treat. Even though I had my struggles at the beginning of the episode with it, it has been so nice to fly around with this in the episode. And again, I want to give a shout out to Flocka for the tutorial, which will be in the description. Only thing I'm a little nervous about is the battery. Not sure how long we're going to be out here, but we don't have a whole lot, so I'm a little concerned. This spot straight ahead looks like another one where I feel like a villager could be. And do I see a glowing yellow chest again? Oh, no. Oh my goodness, it's more enemies. That's actually kind of frustrating. We're finding so many enemy NPCs. More enemies. Wait, what did he just hit? That roller actually just threw something and he broke my tire? What in the world kind of roller was that? That's some good accuracy. I'll give him that. Okay, we're back in business. This could definitely be a spot where a villager is. Let's see. Can I get lucky for once? I'm gonna turn this corner and what? How is there not a villager here? I'm so confused. Oh my, wait, this is where I found Oscar like 2 episodes ago. What do we have here? Is that Oscar? I'm pretty sure it was literally right here where that happened. I don't know. You guys saw a flashback on screen. You tell me. I think this is actually where that happened though. And we're still looking for Oscar. Hashtag justice for Oscar. But he's not here anymore, which is very sad. So we have to keep on moving. And it's now our 4th or 5th night out here. Our batteries are still going strong. But what isn't going strong is my will to continue this. I don't know how I haven't found any other villagers yet. What I'm doing is I'm now going to go back all the way to my map marker to double check on where Comet was and see if there's any luck. The conditions for flying at the moment are not ideal. I can't even see a foot in front of my face. So we're just going to keep on going, I think. And yeah, I'll see you guys when we're there. Ooh, oh my, more enemies. Never mind. Oh, it's, yep. Never mind. Dude, what's going on? I just can't tell if I'm the unluckiest person alive or if it actually got harder to find these villagers. It has been a very long time since I've been at my map marker though, and it's right across the way. I believe we're pulling up to it right now. Yep, this is it. Okay, let's see if my theory is correct and if we have a different villager here now. Let's hop out, and it is Meow. Oh man. I mean, you can find this guy at your grasslands village when it's level 1, I think. By no means is Meow a bad villager. It's just not what we're looking for. Once again, I'm just gonna leave him here. I'm not gonna interact with him so we can refresh this villager again because this is the only villager spawn I've really seen so far. But it's getting darker and darker outside and I don't have any spicy burgers left. I'm very far from home. And once it's nighttime, I'm gonna start freezing. For that reason, we do have to take a quick stop home so we can pack some more stuff and continue on our journey. I honestly did not expect this to take nearly as long as it has taken, but hey, here we are. As you can see by that turn that I just did, we're really learning how to fly this airplane, which is the only good thing that has come out of this trip so far. I'm of course keeping an eye out for villagers as I fly home since it's basically a straight shot home, although I am definitely not too optimistic. And it is getting dark outside, and for that reason, I am now cold. We just got to get home as quickly as we can so we do not freeze to death. You can barely even see me in this airplane. It's so dark. Okay, and we made it home pretty much untouched. The last thing we need to do is land our airplane. So we're trying to land it on the island. I don't know if this is a good idea, but oh yeah, we got that in the bag. I've become so good at flying airplanes over my time doing this, it's insane. The most unfortunate part is that we're still not done and we need to take this thing out for round 2 because I am not giving up. But while we're home, we gotta go ahead and put some spicy burgers on the grill. I know what some of you might be thinking, why are you making spicy burgers? And it's because I wanna keep my totem of return in my inventory while I do this. For that reason, I still have a regeneration charm, so I can only fit 1 inner fire charm. I guess I could make 2 inner fire charms and take out the regeneration charm. Do I have a frost brute scale? I don't even know how many frost brutes I've killed. Yeah, and that's weird. I thought I've killed more than 1 frost brute. I guess not. I only have 1 brute scale. Either way though, we need 1 piece of raw meat so we can finish making our spicy burgers, and we're gonna find that in a cave. And we're looking for a scorpion because I believe that those give you raw meat. There's got to be one down here, right? Where's the scorpion at? No? There he is. Okay, well, that was easy enough. And we got ourselves some more spicy burgers, 3 to be specific, which means we have about 30 minutes in the Frostlands biome. And my goodness, I hope that 30 minutes is enough because I have been in the Frostlands for way too long. Like I said, I'm not giving up hope. And today is the day. The sun is rising, and this is the perfect time to find our new villager friend. Please, please, please let me get lucky. So let's go ahead and take off and get over to the Frostlands for the last time in today's video. And I heard if you drop a like on the video right now, it's actually going to give me luck to find this villager, so like the video. We're revisiting our spot once again. Last time it was Meow, but let's see who's here now. And is that, wait, who is that? Wait, I don't think I've ever seen this villager. Is that, what? Wait, Lana Lane? Who in the world is Lana Lane? Oh, and I found it. Lana Lane. She was part of the V29.30 Farm Friends update. In other words, I don't think this is the villager that we were looking for, even though this is another really cool villager that I've never seen. It's just not the one that we were hoping for. On a second note though, we really match. Like our colors are basically the same, which is pretty cool. What? Where's she going? Oh, it's storming and she's freaking out. Okay. Anyway, as per usual, since we're not going to take her, we're going to dip so we can hopefully have her refresh pretty soon. Lana Lane, you're cool and all, but yeah, you're not getting an invite back to our base. I am sorry. It's goodbye for now. I'm so desperate to find villagers that I'm starting to look in places that don't even have campfires. I don't even know if they can spawn at structures without campfires, but I feel like at this point, I'm getting a little desperate. And we're back once again, and now it's Cuddle Team Leader, aka probably the most common villager in the entire game. The only reason I keep coming back to this one is because I swear to you, I have basically been across my entire Frostlands biome, and I don't know if there's another spawn. I've looked everywhere. I'm not even exaggerating it. I don't know. I've been playing this game for so freaking long, and I've got to say, at the moment, the batteries are so good. I've had the same 3 batteries in the entire time, and I feel like the bar hasn't even gone down at all. This has got to have a villager in it. This is a new spot of land. Never been here before. There just has to be a villager. It's more enemies, bro. What's going on? In theory, this really shouldn't be that hard, right? I just fly around in an airplane and I try to find a fire. But I swear to you, every single time I find a new fire, there's a bunch of NPCs walking around that are not friendly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that was not good. Oh, and look at that. There's a llama behind me. I've never seen a llama like that in the Frostlands biome. What do we got? What do we got? Wait, who is that? Taltirus. I probably pronounced that wrong. I believe he's one of the 4 secret villagers that were part of the Star Wars update. So to an extent, if I'm right, then this guy is pretty rare, but it's not the most exciting villager. I would have rather had Lana Lane if I were to take any of them. So yeah, we're gonna leave him for now. Wait a sec. There is no way this just happened. It is Frozen Peely, ladies and gentlemen. You might hear the excitement in my voice and think I'm just overreacting, but I have been on this server for probably the past 4 hours flying around, and we found him. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to talk to him as soon as we can before he disappears. Polar Peely is one of the NPCs that does not actually speak. If you talk to him, it just shows you what he's doing with his hands. So yeah, he doesn't say any words, and we're just gonna tell him to come explore with us. He technically can't even say no since he doesn't speak, but just like that, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. Please drop a like on the video because this was so freaking time consuming you wouldn't even begin to understand. So now what we're doing is we are standing here and taking our thumbnail picture because no, we do not clickbait. We found Polar Peely and wow, I am so excited. This is going to be my travel buddy without a doubt. He's going to be my right-hand man over the coming episodes, and I hope you guys are ready for this because we're not ending here. We are still on the hunt for a few other ones. It's only the start. Since we built such a cool base, I feel like it's only right to have the coolest villagers inside, and this is just the beginning of our collection. But that's gonna about do it from the video today. I'm gonna go ahead and take Polar Peely back to my base, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Thanks so much for watching. Code Kaz in the item shop, and subscribe.